Good afternoon, teacher. Okay. May I introduce myself? My name is Pornpatyamumbaisan, and this is my friend. This is Miss Panita Miansiri, and this is Miss Sirimani Bunhiran. Today, we would like to present about the healthcare system in Taiwan. To know about Taiwan, Taiwan is a small country with a population of 23 million located in the east part of Asia. It was first called Ilha Formosa by a Portuguese. That means a beautiful island. This is the economy of Taiwan has developed rapidly in the last 60 years. And there has been a rapid transition from an agricultural base to an industrial based economy. Okay. This is a population pyramid for Taiwan. The pyramid is wide in the middle, you can see, and it's narrow at the top and the bottom. That means the population in young girls is falling, and the people in elderly is rising. And in the future, Taiwan, the people in working will, okay. In the future, the number of young people. In the future, the people in working will have a field, and they will bear a heavier burden of providing and welfare. This is the life expectancy of Taiwan to compare with Japan and Thailand. The life expectancy in male of Taiwanese people is higher than Thailand, but is lower than Japanese. And the female is higher than Thailand and lower than Japan too. Okay. And this slide is the 10th leading cause of the mortality in Taiwan in 2013. The first one is the malignant neoplasm, and the second is disease of heart, and the third is cerebrovascular disease. The most often leading cause of death were chronic disease and malignant neoplasm, whose percent of total deaths was further higher than other leading cause, had been the first cause of death for consecutive 31 years. Okay, the national health system, the national health insurance, or in NHI. Before the introduction of the national health insurance, there were a rank of separate insurance schemes covering around 57% of the population. These include labor insurance, governmental employee insurance, farmer insurance, and fisherman health insurance. Most of the general practitioners practiced independently, and there was a high level of out-of-pocket payment from the patient. And in March 1995, the Taiwanese government adopted a nationwide health insurance system. Okay, the principal goal of national health insurance is to improve the efficiency of the Taiwanese healthcare system, to improve the social justice by increasing healthcare coverage, and the organization structure of the health system in Taiwan is shown in the figure. But the figure, yes, this slide is exists.
Fee-for-service. The National Health Insurance is operating based on the fee-for-service FFS system. The patient will only need to pay small amount of prices by the Bureau of National Health Insurance (BNHI) for each medical service received, and the rest of the service payment will be covered by the BNHI. Rather than hospital contract with NHI make bulk of their income through this mechanism. This is the reason why Taiwan from the global budget system, because to modify the FFS mechanism, and the global budget put an expenditure cap on each medical field. Western medicine, Chinese medicine, you know about Chinese medicine, for example, acupuncture. If the total service performed exceeds the field budget quota, the FFS reimbursement ratio would start to differ, which would shrink payment for each service performed. Do you know Taiwan people have a NISICD card like this one. NHIC card is used for identify the person so of birth, medical history, and to build the national insurance. The patient has to bring his NISIC card each time he or she utilizes medical service. The hospital will then claim the related charge from the government. The claim process for healthcare provider is very rapid. We will look at the hospital first. Hospital is take healthcare service to Taiwanese citizens, and Taiwanese citizens must co-payment with Bureau of NIET to pay treatment costs to hospital. And Taiwanese citizens have received NHIC card from Bureau of NHI. And maybe if out of standard, you must pay premium cost to Bureau of NHI, and maybe hospital will then claim to relate charge from the government, and Bureau of NHI is pay payment to hospital.
Did you understand for this slide so far? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, and finally we will compare about stand of witness of NHI. Stand of NHI, and the first, good accessibility, and including Taiwanese citizens can see any doctor without a referral. They may go any level of hospital directly as they wish. Patients often choose to see a family doctor for minor illness. 2. Comprehensive coverage, almost all service. Example, dental care, pasteurization, Chinese medicine, and service to elderly home care. 3. Short waiting time complete for payment from the no waiting time. 4. Low cost and high coverage rate mandatory for all citizens in Taiwan to join NHI except for prisoners or people who have moved out to Taiwan. The coverage rate is around 99%. Nationwide Research Data Bank all keeps a complete database from a date the NSI first started for research purpose. And let's move on to the weakness of NHI. The weakness of NHI is the fiscal supervision for the health institution in Taiwan to regulate hospital activity, financial and medical malpractice, and the last healthcare staff shortage. That's all I have. Thank you.